Hello guys, it has been a while, more specifically around 3 months now since I posted anything in this YouTube place. And I just want to make it clear, it's not because I got lazy, it's not because I don't want to post anymore, it's just my brain, it needed some maintenance done. Like my brain has its usual shape, but recently it just hasn't been in the best one. But yeah, I got my MOT back, it said everything should be okay to get back at it again. That's basically just to explain my temporary absence. I just thought it would be a bit weird after no proof of life for over 3 months to just post a video out of nowhere. So yeah, that's the explanation done, because a lot of people asking me if I was still alive. Guys, it is possible to be dead inside and still have a beating heart. This is it from present Amazian. We're gonna go back to past Amazian now, and he's gonna take over from here. Don't worry, I was safe hands. Play the intro, outro thing. Today I'm going to try and make the most Pinteresty looking dessert that I can find. I'm not a baker yet, so I'm going to try and go for something that's simple but aesthetic. And I think the best place to try and find something like that is on Pinterest. So yeah, come with me to Pinterest. I'm just going to type in aesthetic dessert. Okay, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of aestheticism. It's like athleticism but for Pinterest. You know what? I'm liking the look of this. Something simple yet elegant. Heart-shaped jam cookies. Why are cookies called cookies? If you're baking them, cuisine is American. It's a jam cookie mate. These don't want to claim everything. But yeah, okay. Prep time 40 minutes, cook time 20 minutes. I'm going to go get my ingredients. I'm going to come back and we're going to make some jam cookies with a heart in the middle, so like it. Anyways, all right, cool, got all my ingredients here. Apparently this is all I need to make some Pinterest grade jam cookies. First up, you guessed it, jam. Got some butter because bacon, some flour, and some icing sugar. What do I need to do? 3/4 of a cup of icing sugar. This is 1 cup, so 3/4 is 3/4 of this 1 cup. So I got my icing sugar here, and you're gonna go in there. That's about 3/4. Sift it in, and then it's one step closer to becoming more Pinteresty. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna say Pinterest so many times in this video, people are gonna lose Pinterest. Sifting is the 8th wonder of the world. This is one of the most fun things to do in baking. That's nice and sifted. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I got my tea here, need the spoon. It's probably about, okay, that looks like a quarter. Oh yeah, there we go. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, sifted, plus extra to roll the dough. This is 1 cup. All right, cool. Start sifting it. Wow, look at this, bro. This looks like Mount Fuji. And then 1/2 cup of strawberry jam. Jam it in. 1 cup of unsalted butter. Bro, how am I supposed to measure a cup of butter? It's 227 grams. This whole thing is 250 grams. So basically the whole slob of butter. So I can make 5 cookies. I'm gonna weigh this out because I want these to look perfect. By perfect, I mean aesthetic. And by aesthetic, I mean Pinteresty. Weighing scales here. Slap that on. Bro, hurry up, man. Why is this flipping delayed weighing scales? This is taking so long to turn on. This is not a weighing scale. This is a weighting scale. There we go, 0 grams. And we want 227. So what we're gonna get is a knife. We're gonna try to get an aesthetic knife so it can fit the theme of the video. There we go, aesthetic knife. And cut. Let's remove that and see how much we're left with. Please be 227 exactly. Oh my God, it's 226. I just eyeballed that with a chopstick. What am I doing? Bro, I just realized I put the flipping flour and the icing sugar in the same bowl. I was meant to put them separately because I'm just getting the ingredients ready. There's no way I can separate these. They look the same. They're both just different shades of white. That was not a race comment. Okay, hopefully the first step is mix the flour and the icing sugar. Okay, cool. The first step is not mix it. It's mix the butter and the icing sugar and then add the flour after 5 minutes. Oh, you're nan. Wait, I just realized I mixed the salt in there as well. I mixed everything in there when I didn't need to. Okay, I think that means that I just need to start again. I'm gonna start from scratch. Mix the butter and the icing sugar. Bro, it's been a while, but I get to use my stand mixer. It says I need to use the paddle. Which one is the paddle? This is a whisk, I'm pretty sure. This is satin. This is a hook. This should be the paddle. But let me double check. Yeah, this is the paddle. Process of elimination. Let me take this one off. You don't need to be used now. You're off the hook. Paddle attached. Whisk, we don't need you. So whisk yourself away. Oh damn, the thing that I dropped earlier on the floor, I didn't pick it up and now I've broken it. Okay, cool. Now I need to add the butter. I think it's best to cut the butter into small chunks. So yeah, if anyone could get a miniature version of Beta Squad, that would be great. That's the butter in small chunks. Now it said the butter needs to be room temperature. Right now, 22. This is cold. This is still cold. I have to wait, I think. I don't want to wait though. I got some hot water. The plate should heat up a bit and it should make this become room temperature quicker. Bro, I'm so dumb. I went to quickly eat something and it ended up being not quickly. And now the flipping butter has melted. Oh my days. Oh yes, fully melted, bro. This butter is not room temperature anymore. Actually, no, this is probably room temperature in a room in North Africa during summer. The recipe didn't specify which country the room temperature should be. Preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. I need to beat everything that's here on this machine for at least 3 minutes. And we start mixing. Hello? Bro, it's not flipping working. Don't tell me my stand mixer just couldn't stand working anymore. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. It's been around 3 minutes. Shush. But this is what it's looking like at the moment. Actually, there's no point showing you, bro. It's butter that got flipping bang, bang, bang in the machine. Now I need to add the flour, 2 cups. All right, cool. I'm just gonna sift it directly into here. All right. Oh, look at it. Just raining aesthetic dandruff. Wait, did I do 2 cups or 1 cup? I forgot. Okay, cool. This is our mixture right now. Get back in there and get back to work, you inanimate object. Oh, I didn't plug it in. Sorry. And get back to work, you inanimate object. There we go. Put it in the shift. And yeah, for now, I just need to let it spin until it turns into a ball of dough. And then we can move on to the next step. For now, just enjoy your social media scrolling session and I'll see you in about 1 second. Bro, it's been mixing. It was like mix it until a ball of dough begins to form. Wait, shush. It said mix it until the ball of dough begins to form. Bro, all I'm getting is crater. This is the last thing the dinosaurs saw before they got slimed off. It doesn't even move. Okay, I think that means add more flour. Let's add more flour to this. And we'll go again. Hopefully a ball begins to form. But do you know what I think is? I think the butter's too melted, so now it's proper liquidy. So instead of adding more flour, I think the best thing to do is try to roll it out into a ball manually, then put it in the fridge, and hopefully the butter goes back into its room temperature mode. All right, I'm gonna get some flour on my hands so that it's not mad sticky. But I don't know if this is the right technique or not. Floury hands. All right, here we go. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna do a workout. I mean, I am. I'm working out how to do this. One sec, let me get like a spoon thing. Spoon thing, where are you? Okay, cool, spoon thing acquired. Let me get as much of this out as I can. This is bare shy. Yeah, you can see it's like proper, it just feels buttery. I'm gonna try and make this as ball-like as I can and then slap it in the fridge. Bro, this is not gonna turn into a ball. It's got a flipping, my dough ball has a spiky hairstyle. I basically put gel on it. Actually, wait, I got an idea. Okay, cool, I tried to clean off about 5 kilos of butter from my hand. What we're gonna try and do is just put cling film on it, turn it into a ball, and then slap it in the fridge, let the butter solidify. Oh, no, don't do this. Oh, why is it not cooperating? All right, there we go. Okay, cool. That looks closer to a ball than what it looked like before. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a bit and hopefully it's gonna repair all the damage that I've done by melting the butter by accident. So yeah, again, I'll see you in about 1 second. I'm back now. It's been 1 second for you, but I've actually left it in the fridge for about 4 days now. Okay, I think it's solidified too much. This is a rock. This is rock solid. Bro, I have a flat tennis ball. Look at it. Look, listen to this noise. Okay, so now apparently I need to let it go to room temperature again. I can't lie, I left it in the fridge for too long. Right now, if I throw this at someone's head, it's gonna go in this way, it's gonna go out the other way. Okay, cool, I've left it for a bit. Bro, it looks like I have drugs in here. It's 2 a.m. now. At this point, I've forgotten what I'm even making. All right, now I need to roll it out into a ball. Can't lie, I wanna use gloves, otherwise I'm gonna get butter all over my hand. Let's commit surgery on this dough. Is it even dough? Bro, this does not look nice. This is not very Pinteresty at the moment, but we're gonna get there at some point. Bro, I might have to add more flour. Surely I have to add more flour to this. So buttery. All right. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Let's make this look like a proper baker's table. This is not gonna roll out into anything. I don't know what I did wrong, but I've done it very wrong. With my rolling pin here, I'm gonna do the baker technique, which is add flour to the rolling pin. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it's just struggling to be one piece. One piece? Like, look, it just breaks. No, what did I do wrong, man? But I don't care, I'm gonna make this work somehow. When there's a will, there's a smith. Here's my idea. I'm gonna try and roll it out, and I'm gonna manually create the circles. So, bro, it doesn't seem to want to cooperate. What? I just made sludge. Now, you know what I'm going to try and do? Instead of making one big ball and then cutting it up, I'm going to make bare small balls. Because look, this looks promising when it's just like this. But when it's here, I don't know what this is. This looks like a mistake. Making a little ball here. And I'm going to try and press it down with something kind of flat. Flatten it like this. See, that's a perfect circle. Oh my God, that is a perfect circle. And then take it off gently, lightly. Come on, cooperate with me. Bro, it's stuck. Oh, I should have put flour. Okay, let me try that again. I'm going to add flour to this. And it should turn into a circle. Now I need to get it off without it ruining the shape. I don't want to compromise the integrity of the... Oh, this is perfect. Yes, this is cookie shaped. Oh, wait, am I making cookies? What am I making again? Wait, let me get a tray, Put some baking paper on the tray. That's one down. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of these. Okay, there we go. We've got number 2 here. Come on, big circle, big circle. Please just come off. Please just listen. Fuse with the thing. Nice. Right, I found a new technique. Put the baking paper on top, then squeeze it with this, and then remove the baking paper. This is baking IQ. All right, cool. This is the last one to add on. Please don't like damage yourself. There we go. This is what we got so far, but remember they need to have hearts in the middle of the thing. So now I'm gonna show them some love. I'm gonna put some hearts on it. And I just clocked, I don't have the heart-shaped thingies, so I need to create my own hearts. Brother, I don't even know how to draw hearts on a piece of paper, let alone on this, but so a heart, it goes there, and then it goes there, and then it goes round like this. Bro, that is not a heart. I don't know if you can see. Now let's take that heart out. Bro, I genuinely feel like I'm doing a surgery. I'm doing heart surgery. Scalpel, stop distracting me. Bro, I don't know if that's a heart, a lung. This is a flipping kidney. Let me draw it out. So I'm gonna go... Oh, my mic. My mic got stuck to the tray. Bro, this feels like I'm playing Squid Game. Bro, that's a good heart. That looks like a good heart. Now I just need to cut it out. It's the cutting it out, that's the hard bit. The heart bit, sorry. Because everything is so like soft and delicate. Bro, this is legit surgery. Spoon it out. Come on, please. Please work. Please just get out. No! Ah, that looks more like a heart than the other one. Okay, let's do the last one. You know what? For the last one, instead of doing a heart, I'm gonna do a realistic heart, not the heart picture. I'm gonna do what a heart actually looks like, and it's something like this. Like that, like more of a weird, irregular circle. There we go, remove the heart. Now we're replacing it with a pig's heart. All right, this is what we got so far. We got Batman, we got a fake attempted heart, and then we got a realistic looking heart. Just slap them inside for around 15 to 20 minutes, so. There you go. See you soon, guys. Bro, I'm scared. Anyways, I'll update you when they're done. All right, cool. It's been 15 minutes now. This is the moment of truth. I'm very scared because if this turned out bad, I stayed up till 3 in the morning so I can make cement. All right. Please. Wait, what? Is my oven not on? Bruv, they are not cooked. Okay, I have to come back. All right, cool. This is the moment. This is make or break. This is either Pinterest or no interest. This is not looking great. Okay, all right then. Oh, and it just broke. It just broke. No. Why did they break? Literally took them out of the oven and it tapped the oven a little bit and it just snapped in half. This is not hot. This is just a heartbreak. And I think that's quite fitting because that's how I'm feeling. Ow, no. You know, I'm going to still try and make it work. Okay, here we go. We got a very Pinteresty looking plate. Now I need to try and get this off without it breaking again. All right, there we go. That's one down. Smells nice at least. And then this one with the fake heart. Please don't break. Don't break my heart. There we go. Okay, final step now is I need to add the jam, which has low-key just been sitting here for 3 hours. Get in there. No! Why did you break, you little... Okay, I think I just need to be proper delicate with these. That's one jam down. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Spread the jam. And now I just need to put this piece on top. Please just... Bro, this doesn't even look that bad. Like, it's bad, but it's not that bad. And this is what it's looking like. We've got our jam. It's not a cookie. What is it? A biscuit. Jam biscuit. The jam thing. As you can see, it's not very clear, but it's got a heart. It's saying to like the video. It's just falling apart. Look, it's got a heart there, and I'm gonna drop it, and this is how I felt when I took them out of the oven. It shattered my heart to pieces. Final piece of the puzzle to try and make this look as Pinteresty as possible. Can't forget the flour. Okay, wait, there we go. We have our very own, very breakable, very easily breakable, heart-shaped cookie thing. For reference, this is what it's supposed to be looking like. This is what I concocted. Unfortunately, this is not Pinterest worthy. But yeah, last but not least, the taste test. This time it looks like I failed the Pinterest worthiness of the final product. But anyways, truth is in the taste. Bro, I'm scared of holding it because I feel like it's just gonna break. I think I put way too much sugar. That is so sweet. Bro, that is too sweet for me. I have teeth, but they're not sweet. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. It didn't go exactly as planned. But remember, learning is a ladder. And I feel like I've just taken the first step into aesthetic baking. So yeah, hopefully next time I try something like this, the final product would actually look a lot more like the reference photo. Anyways, thank you for watching. Pinterest, sponsor me. Oh, wait. So yeah, now I got dead cookies and I've got a major sugar rush at 3:15 in the morning. Good night.